Hi everyone, this is Miss Akimoto and I'm here with your writing mini lesson for Monday, October 12th. So, we are wrapping up our masterpiece right this week. It is still the same masterpiece right as we've been working on, which is write an essay describing a moment in time when you felt a strong emotion. And we're at the finishing point. We are wrapping up writing this week, and then next week we're going to be working on editing and revising to make sure that this masterpiece is perfect. So, the next thing that we have to do is we need to figure out what happens next in our story, and we need to actually wrap up those events. We need to do the last part of what happened so that we can wrap up the whole story. So, what we need to know is we need to let the reader know the outcome of our story. I'm not sure where I fit where I'm not blocking the screen. Whatever. I'll move myself around. So you need to let your reader know the outcome of the story. What happened at the end? What events happened at the very end of what you went through? And this is just going to be the actual events. Our last two sentences, which will be tomorrow and Wednesday, are going to be about kind of the emotions and what you want your reader to take away from that. So this is just the actual events that end your story. So we're going to go into my masterpiece, right? And we're going to wrap up the events in my story. So again, whenever we start on Monday, it's always good to go back over what you've already read or what you've already written. So I look at my first paragraph. What are you going to do, Miss Akimoto? I don't know. I'm freaking out. I give my background to the story. And then I look, my mind is racing. I have that missed call. I leave a voicemail. I'm freaking out. My nervousness builds. I go over to Anna and the other moms, and they're like, don't worry about it. And then my phone rings. I'm offered the second grade position at Sierra View. I scream, I'm a second grade teacher. I start crying, realizing my lifelong dream had just come true. Anna ran over and hugged me. That's where I'm ending. I need to wrap up the events of the story. So I'm just going to write what happened next, which was actually really fun. So the kids that were in the pool heard me screaming and all jumped out. I was surrounded by soggy kids, or actually, by kids giving me soggy, wet hugs. It was fantastic. Um, Anna and I ran over to the barbecue where the other teachers were. So I'm just writing what happened. So Anna and I ran over to the barbecue where the other teachers were. We announced the good news and everyone was cheering. So that's the end of the events. I know that tomorrow I'm going to be writing about the emotions I was feeling during that time. So that's where I'm going to really kind of wrap up what I was feeling and what this meant to me. But right now, you're just focusing on what are the last events that happen, meaning what happens in your sequence. So all you have to do is write the last things that happened. We're going to write in what our emotions were tomorrow.